What's up guys, it's Michaela. Welcome back to my channel. Let's just get this video started. So in today's video I will be doing a girl talk. I've never done one of those before, but I love watching them and they actually help me with my real life, or when I'm just feeling bad, or in the mornings I'll always watch them. So I decided to make one of my own. So right now I have a face mask on, if you couldn't tell. I'm using the Global Beauty Care charcoal wash off face mask. I just had a little sample and I like it. It's not getting very tight like some other ones do, but I did just put it on, so see how this goes. Also, I'm eating, so this will be like a girl talk plus mukbang. I have some spaghetti and garlic bread that my dad made for dinner, and I have, okay, I'm gonna take this off. I always put this on my hydro when I go to work because it has my work key on it, but I got home from work, so we don't want to think about that. And I have my hydro flask with some water. And then on my little planner thing, I have all of the ways that I practice self-love. So this is gonna be a deep one, so let's just get started. Okay, so I don't know what I'm gonna title this yet or whatever, but in my thing I kind of just said 5 ways that I practice self-love. Because I have definitely grown in the self-love aspect. I don't really have a very structured way that this video is gonna go. I'm just gonna kind of say what's on my mind. So yeah, I have grown a lot with the act of self-love. There's definitely a point in middle school, freshman year even. I'm a sophomore, or I'm a junior. I'm gonna be a junior this year. But in the time of middle school and freshman year, I had very low self-esteem. I had braces. I hated my braces. I was just not my best self. I did not take care of myself. I maybe did a face mask, but honestly, face masks are not the way to take care of yourself, and I'll get into that later in the video. But the first way that I practice self-love is spending time alone. Being alone with yourself is so important. Oh. And do activities that are strictly by yourself. It's all you, no one else, because if you're always surrounded by other people, how are you ever gonna learn about yourself and know yourself and give love to yourself if you're surrounded by people? Some people don't want to do everything you want to do. That's because everybody's different. That made no sense, but I'm just saying for me, YouTube is all me. I do everything by myself. I film by myself. I come up with ideas by myself. I edit by myself. I post by myself. This whole platform is mine, which is something I really love. So, and I also really like being alone. I don't know if it's just because I'm an introvert, but I really like being alone. If I could be alone all day and just do whatever I want, that would be my perfect day. But I know some people aren't like that and they hate being alone. But I personally love it, and I feel like you should learn to love it, or at least start taking more time by yourself. Yeah, so spending time alone is very important to learn about yourself and to start to love yourself. Number 2 is to take care of yourself, and I'm not talking just face masks. So taking care of yourself means getting enough water that you need, getting enough sleep, getting the right amount of foods, healthy foods, keeping your life organized, doing things that make you happy because you're taking care of yourself when you're happy, taking care of yourself outside too, so make sure that you're always looking presentable, which includes face masks. Make sure that you have clothes that you feel really comfortable in. I honestly don't go out of the house if you're not comfortable, because I try to go out of the house every single day being my most confident self, and if I'm not, then I'm having a bad day, and so yeah. But yeah. Number 3 is to use positive affirmations. So this might seem kind of silly, but I think telling yourself, like, I'm beautiful, I'm smart, I'm kind, I'm a really good person, I'm funny, have a good personality, I have a good soul, I know how to love others really hard, like stuff like that. And like either you can say it to yourself in the mirror, or sometimes what I do is if I'm just like going through something bad, I'll like say it in my mind, like, I'm a good person, like I know what I did was right, I know I could do all that I could that was right, I know I'm still beautiful, I know I'm still smart, I know, stuff like that. And another thing that I do is I have the app Eternal Sunshine. This is not sponsored, I wish it was, but I'll put like a picture on the screen of like what the app looks like, but I would definitely recommend getting that app. It gives you notifications throughout the day of like, I don't know why, but it always comes up at like the randomest but like perfect time, and it'll have like affirmations that you can repeat back to yourself in your head or out loud. And it has like notifications that are like the storm will pass, or like, I don't know, I'll put some on the screen, but I love that app. And it also has meditations and like morning mindfulness and like stuff like that. So sometimes before I go to bed, I'll listen to like bedtime affirmations. That's my favorite one, and I'll just play it and like close my eyes, and it's just nice to think of those things before you go to sleep. Garlic bread is so good. Oh my god. Okay. Number 4 is depend strictly only on yourself. I have very much learned this the hard way, but if you're constantly depending on others to like bring you happiness or bring you money or bring you like your good looks, or like, I don't really know, but like there was a point in my life where I depended on a person to bring me my happiness, and like if they were having a bad day or they weren't happy, I wasn't happy. And I realized that's not the way to live. Like even in a relationship or a friendship, I've learned, like I thought it was cute at first, like he's upset, I'm upset, I'm mad, he's mad, but that's honestly not the way to go. And I've learned now that I should remain happy no matter what's happening to my relationship, my family, my friends. I should try to remain like myself and my true self, no matter how other people are feeling. And then people are also gonna want to like be around you more, and then you'll be like, wow, like I honestly have my best life. Because if you're always uplifting and positive, people are gonna be like drawn to you, and like people who want positivity in their lives like draw themselves towards people who are positive, period. And the last thing is don't agree with hate, don't side with hate, don't even try to listen to hate, because people are going to hate no matter what. No matter what, people hate on you. People, honestly, believe it or not, are so negative and sad that they will find the littlest things to say about you, and then they'll be like, I hate her because of her ears. I hate her because of her height. I'm like, first of all, I talk a lot. I can't even catch my breath. But some people just basically aren't gonna like you, and you need to realize that if people don't like you, they weren't meant to be in your life in the first place, and you should distance yourself as far away from them, because God honestly has plans and he will direct you towards who you are meant to be with, because I truly believe that God has our lives all figured out, but he, like, you need to, like, listen to him and, like, understand what he's trying to tell you to get to where you're supposed to be. And if you don't listen to him, you're gonna go off the rails and it's not gonna be good. Okay, so those, I'm still eating, like I didn't even eat, oh my god. I said mukbang. I need to go wash this off. Oh, it's still kind of wet. Also, for anybody wondering, this shirt is from PacSun. It's really cute. I've had this forever. Oh, and then these shorts are from North Carolina. Like a gift store there. Also, I cut my leg. Oh my god. Right there. Oh my god. On my dad's truck. And it hurts a lot. Okay, so that's my whole video. Also, have you guys been noticing I'm on my grind with this YouTube stuff? Like, hello? Anyways, so I will see you guys in my next video. I hope you enjoyed this girl talk. Like this video if you want more girl talks, because I have a bunch of more topics that I could do. And let me know if you guys are gonna practice any of these ways of self-love, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.